Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're taking on a big one, the entire history of Christianity in just 10 minutes. That's right, 2,000 years of transformation, trials, and triumphs packed into one journey. Whether you're curious, exploring, or just want the big picture, buckle up. Let's go back to where it all began. Our story starts in 1st century Judea, a land controlled by the Roman Empire. This is a time when people were yearning for change. Now imagine a small-town carpenter named Jesus of Nazareth. His message was different, simple, but powerful. Jesus preached about love, forgiveness, and compassion for all. He talked about a kingdom of God where peace and justice rule over power and oppression. In a world full of gods, emperors, and strict laws, this was something new. Jesus gathered a small group of followers who believed he was more than just a teacher. They saw him as the promised Messiah. But his radical ideas didn't sit well with everyone, especially not with the Roman authorities. After just a few years of ministry, Jesus was arrested and crucified. But this wasn't the end. His followers believed he rose from the dead, proving he was indeed the Son of God. And from here, a new movement was born. Let's fast forward a bit. Jesus' followers, now known as apostles, spread out across the Roman Empire, sharing his teachings. There's one name you need to know, Paul of Tarsus, a former persecutor of Christians. Paul had a radical conversion and became one of the movement's most dedicated missionaries. He traveled from city to city, writing letters to the early Christian communities. These letters became foundational for Christian beliefs and make up much of what we call the New Testament. Paul emphasized faith, love, and unity, and his teachings resonated with people from different walks of life. Despite persecution, Christianity began to grow, reaching cities like Antioch, Alexandria, and Rome itself. Now, being a Christian in the early Roman Empire wasn't easy. Christians were seen as outsiders, refusing to worship Roman gods or even the emperor, which led to intense persecution. Some were imprisoned, others executed. But rather than wiping out the movement, persecution strengthened it. Stories of bravery spread, inspiring more people to join the faith. Then, in 312 AD, everything changed. The Roman Emperor Constantine reportedly had a vision before a major battle, a cross in the sky with the words, "In this sign you will conquer." Constantine won that battle and soon converted to Christianity, making it legal throughout the empire. Within a few decades, Christianity went from persecuted to protected, and by 380, it became the official religion of the Roman Empire. Let's fast forward to the early 1500s. By this time, the Catholic Church was incredibly powerful, but some felt it had strayed too far from its roots. Enter Martin Luther, a German monk who was deeply troubled by the Church's practices, like selling indulgences to buy forgiveness. In 1517, Luther wrote his 95 Theses, a bold list of complaints and reforms, and nailed it to the door of his local church. This act sparked the Protestant Reformation. Luther's message spread quickly, inspiring others across Europe to question church teachings and authority. The Reformation gave birth to Protestantism, emphasizing personal faith and direct access to the Bible. Soon, Protestant denominations like Lutherans, Anglicans, and Calvinists began to emerge, each interpreting Christianity in its own way. As Europe explored new continents in the 17th and 18th centuries, so did Christianity. Missionaries brought the faith to Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Christianity adapted, blending with local cultures and beliefs, and today, it's practiced by billions across the globe. In the modern era, Christianity has faced new challenges. Questions from science, philosophical movements, and social changes. but it's also inspired countless efforts for justice, charity, and education. From monumental cathedrals to small rural churches, Christianity has taken on many forms. Today, it's as diverse as ever, with a range of denominations, beliefs, and practices that span the globe. So after 2,000 years, what's the takeaway? Christianity's story is one of transformation and resilience. It started as a small, persecuted movement and grew into a global faith that has shaped art, philosophy, politics, and culture. Its teachings of love, compassion, and justice have impacted the lives of billions. Even with its divisions and struggles, Christianity has left an undeniable mark on history and continues to be a powerful force of belief and inspiration around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos that bring history to life. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.